But here, if we refer to the SAA, is very complete. The application, the procedure how to determine the TKPH, and there is some example also classification on OTR rim and tires. Yeah. Then later we will explain the TKPH is very deep. Okay, go ahead, Pak. This is example I took from several, several. I mean, uh, not chapter. Yeah, this one is like sub or number lah, number three. So we have to do the TKPS test when the temperature reach the stabilized temperature. Mean we cannot do the drilling and measure the temperature before the tire reach the stabilized temperature. Maybe you guys also never heard about this, yeah. You cannot start after one or two cycle, then you drill and you measure the temperature, yeah. And in where we have to drill, yeah, usually we are using the map, yeah. I mean pola, yeah, pattern, yeah, by paper, yeah, to make sure that we are drilling at the correct place. Actually, this in here explain, yeah. This is in the point, the interface between under thread and belt, because the load on the thread make the tire flexing will resulting the the biggest stress. This one is in the joint at that layer. So we maybe people think the tire is just tire, all the rubber same. Actually, if you deep dive into tire manufacturing, that this is the advantage of me is I not only as a site field engineer, but as well I already have experience to tire manufacturing process. Yeah, even I have experience the audit the OTR tire in China. I don't know also to mention the brand. Yeah, so this TKPH rating is determined from the maximum stabilized temperature when tire can withstand along that interface. So maybe you still remember, yeah, heat separation and mechanical separation. I will not discuss detail on that. This is talking about the heat separation, not mechanical separation. Okay, go ahead, Pak. If you guys from Indonesia doesn't understand in English, please ask ya. Because we are for sharing, not for showing ya. Apalagi flexing, no. Okay, so this one, people have to see that the TKPS is to check the uh, heat effect ya. Heat effect, why heat effect ya? Because when the temperature increase, the material strength is decreased. So when the temperature is low or still normal, maybe you guys also some miss ya. What is the temperature, standard temperature operation for tires? Then this one is force the team in F1 ya to put blanket in the tires because they don't have enough time ya to tire to heat before they are performing at optimum temperature. Maybe somebody knows how many, no, how much the temperature the tires will perform well. Yeah. Okay. Later on we discuss. Yeah. But this one, the effect of the air pressure also affecting to the tire TKPS. And this one also there is what I believe, or maybe some people already know. Yeah, actually, what we try to control is not the pressure, yeah, but the tire deflect still or within design deflection. So later on in the advance, we will discuss, yeah, why we use this method, why we use that method. So actually, the TKPH or the pressure is we measure to make sure the pressure as recommended we follow. But we are not sure whether the load is still within the tolerance or already overload. So even though let's say you have a standard, your 2749 pressure recommendation is let's say 120. Yeah, whether this one is underinflated or not actually depend on the load you are carrying, right? So actually, the best way to measure is not the air pressure. Later on, by technology, we can find out, but how much the tire construction deflect. Because when deflection is within design deflection, it can make sure that the tire is not abused usage because they are working on the right pressure, they are working on the right load. But if we measure only the pressure, we only make sure they are working or running on the right pressure with one condition, the load is changing or the load is not overload. Yeah? I mean increase because, for example, when the load, the pit, yeah, become deeper and deeper, actually the density of the stone material is increased. So pipe bucket in let's say in 20 meter with pipe bucket in 100 meter, it will be very different in weight. Yeah. So this one later on in advanced technology we will discuss. Yeah. So actually also this is mentioning very detail, yeah, in SAE, yeah, that the stabilized temperature will achieve at the balance after running 161 kilometer. It means if you are working on 40 kilometer per hour, later on we saw Pak, go Pak. Next Pak. See this one is the example, yeah. When we have the tensile strength of the steel core of whatever material in tires, you can see the finite element method picture in the right side, yeah. If the above picture is green, is very good. But when deflect too much and become heat, it's become red. So by having this one, is very clear that's the problem in a picture in the below. Yeah. But it is impossible to implement inside, yeah, using period element method or virtual display. Yeah. But we have to understand, after the tire rising uh, nearby the 100, it dropped drastically. And even after the vulcanization of temperature is maybe lost the strength. Can see can reach until 120, the tensile strength reduce become 25%. It's never imagine, right? It's not mentioning in the guidance even from OEM, yeah, only you can find in SAE. But don't worry, we will adopt this into Indonesia standard later on. Okay, next Pak.
Coach Ahmad, there
Yeah,
is any question from Pak Andri? Pak
yes,
Andri
please.
asking about as he know tire will be apa ini melting ya if the temperatures around 9800, but even though bias tire less than 9800, karetnya sudah mulai meleleh gitu ya. Is it true?
9800.
9800 ya. Is it true or
Nanti ada
yeah?
900
Oh, sorry,
9.800.
98 derajat. 98 derajat. 98
Oh,
degree, sorry.
yeah, because 9800, yeah. Yeah, again, this is something that empirical study, yeah, is already proven. Tire will not melting in 98, yeah, but already prone to failure. That's why here, starting 100 until 120 is considered already drop the material strength, yeah, core, rubber, or whatever, yeah. And there is in SAE also mentioned as long as not until 104 104, the tire is still safe, lower than that. Yeah. Okay, so this one is already critical operation point, but not melting yet. Yeah, this one is mentioned in SAE. So maybe some people talking about without referring to the standard. Yeah, but listen from the senior from the senior, and mentioning something like this. Yeah. Okay. If the people suggest must be under 98 is actually to make sure it's even safer, right? Not fail yet, not fail yet. Yeah, because also we have to understand what this is something. Yeah, for the user, you have to know that whatever the publication done by OEM, that is legal limitation. But whatever they are publishing legally, we as manufacturer, I used to work for manufacturer as well, we put, safety factor, what we call is engineering limitation. But this one, engineering limitation, will not be published because the user having tendency, if declare, let's say, oh, okay, 100, 120 is still okay. Then people will put more load and put more speed, right? Because they they try to take a risk. Yeah. That's why uh, uh, the OEM is, let's say, will say conventional, or conservative. But this in this SAA is not about conservative or progressive. It's about standard. It's about reference. The standard will be published after there is a proven uh, some testing already done. This one is like as long as we don't have the data for the same testing, and the step of the testing as well must follow some standard as well. We cannot we cannot say no to this documentation, right? Okay, that's the explanation. Next part. And this one is tearing energy mostly come into the tire, yeah, because tearing mean robek in bahasa, ya, tearing. Ini mean lagtir, maybe you have heard is one somebody not somebody, some rock or sharp object, yeah, cutting the thread can tear the tires. And with the temperature increase, the tearing energy means the force to make the rubber tear or robek is less and less to make the tire fail. Yeah. So this also because of the increasing in the temperature. Okay, next part. This is the example, yeah, in how we measure the TKPH. We have to wait until 161 kilometer, and speed limit is 48 kilometer or 50 kilometer. But we can find out the T or time reach until stable is 3.35 hours. And industry practice take 4 hours because industry practice is don't like comma, right? Always easy number. Like when I did programming, I use many comma, yeah. But when we use in a field, I just take the biggest number, because if biggest number is safe, then the lower number must be safe, but not like a scientist, yeah, need in very accurate number. This is example, yeah, but that the TKPH is actually cannot do any time, especially in the early running. Okay.